a top ultra marathon runner who was disqualified from a race for using a car says she made a massive error accepting the trophy for third place. Joessa Zakrescu said her actions were not malicious and the incident was caused by miscommunication. Dr. Zakrescu from Dumfries took part in the 2023 GB Ultras Manchester to Liverpool 50-mile race on the 7th of April. It was later discovered that she travelled by car for about 2.5 miles before continuing to complete the race. The 47-year-old GP, who now lives near Sydney in Australia, told BBC Scotland how she had become lost on the course around the halfway mark when her leg began to feel sore and she started to limp. The pain became so bad that when she saw a friend on the side of the course and she accepted a lift in his car to the next checkpoint to tell marshals she was pulling out the race. When I got to the checkpoint, I told them I was pulling out and that I had been in the car, and they said, "You will hate yourself if you stop," Dr. Zakreski said. I agreed to carry on in a non-competitive way. I made sure I didn't overtake the runner in front when I saw her, as I didn't want to interfere with her race. When she crossed the line, she was given a medal and a third place wooden trophy and posed for pictures. The runner, who had arrived from Australia the night before, said, "I made a massive error accepting the trophy and should have handed it back. I was tired and jet lagged and felt sick. I hold my hands up. I should have handed them back and not had pictures done, but I was feeling unwell and spaced out and not thinking clearly." Third place in the race has now been awarded to Mel Sykes. Dr. Zeszkowski said, "I'm an idiot and want to apologise to Mel. It wasn't malicious, it was miscommunication. I would never purposely cheat and this was not a target race, but I don't want to make excuses. Mel didn't get the glory at the finish and I'm really sorry she didn't get that." Dr. Zeszkowski said she regretted not clarifying with the marshals at the end of the race that she was not running competitively. She said she was devastated by what had happened and extremely upset to see haters on social media calling for her to have a lifetime ban. "I've given so much to the running world, so I'm devastated this has happened." Wayne Drinkwater, the director of the GB Ultras race, said that after the ultramarathon, he received information that a runner had gained an unsporting competitive advantage during a section of the event. He said data from race tracking systems had been checked and statements were taken from other competitors before Dr. Zeszkowski was disqualified. Mr. Drinkwater said a report had been submitted to the Trail Running Association, which provides the license for the event and is an associate member of UK Athletics. In February at the Taipei Ultramarathon in Taiwan, Dr. Zakreski won the 48-hour race outright, setting a world record across 255 miles. Racing for Great Britain in the IAU World 100km Championships, she won individual silver in 2011 and bronze in 2014 and 2015. She was also represented Team Scotland in the marathon at the Glasgow 2014 Commonwealth Games. In 2020, aged 44, she won a 24-hour event in Australia with a distance of 236.561 kilometres. She has set a number of records, including the Scottish 24-hour record, the British 200,000 and the Scottish 100 miles record.